Today we start our third video session class. Today we start chapter 2. Topic is whole numbers. Subjects math. Clear about this? Now we start whole numbers. All of you know about the numbers, knowing number in digit, number, numeration, all these things. What is natural number? Now we learn about the what? Whole number. What is whole number? See the whole. Today's our topic is whole. Today our topic is whole number. What? Whole numbers. All of you know the very numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4 are infinite. Infinite is what? We can able to count the numbers. That number has no limits. But smallest natural number is what? Smallest natural number is 1. Smallest natural number is 1, but the greatest, there is no greatest number. But there is no greatest number. All of you know the counting number start from 1, 2, 3. That is infinite. That means no limits. We can able to find the greatest number, but we can easily find the smallest number. Smallest natural number is 1. But there is no greatest number. Clear? There is no greatest number. Now we know about the whole numbers. What is called whole numbers? Natural number including 0. Natural number including 0 is called whole numbers. Okay? The number including 0 is natural number. Natural number is called whole number. What you learn here? That means all natural number start from 1. If we include the 0 with natural number, then that is called what? Whole number. Clear about the whole number? Then whole number is start from where? Well, whole number is start from 0. Then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is also it's called whole number. Whole number 0 is the smallest whole number. Which is the smallest whole number? 0 is smallest whole number. See, 0 is smallest whole number. 0 is smallest number. Can we find the greatest whole number? No. We can able to find the greatest whole number because whole number is also infinite. But we can find the smallest whole number. Clear? What is whole numbers? Which is the smallest whole number? We can able to find what? We can able to find greatest whole number or greatest natural number. But we can find easily smallest whole number and smallest natural number. Smallest natural number is what? 1 and smallest whole number is what? 0. Clear? Now we know about the properties or addition subtractions of whole numbers. See the book? If we add two natural number, then we got what? Natural number. Like let the number 6 plus 7 equal to 13. 13 is what? 6 is natural number also. 7 is also natural number. 13 also natural number. Is it? Natural number. Okay. When we add two natural numbers, then what we got? Again natural number. When we add two whole numbers, here 5 is whole number. 0 is also whole number. Equal to 5. 7 plus 2 equal to 9. See here also natural number. Natural number and whole number. Okay. See 5 is natural number also, whole number also. here 9 is natural number and whole number. Then what we learn from here, when we add the natural number, then we got again natural number, and add the which one, whole number, also we get the whole number. Then what we learn, when we add any natural number by natural number, then we got the natural number. When we add any whole numbers with whole number, then we got the whole numbers. We can represent also whole number using number line. How you represent using number line? See the word. All of you know about the numbers lines. Number line. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, infinite. These are what? Natural number. Natural number, and we start from another one is what? Whole number. And whole number start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See here, whole number. Whole number is here. Then we can easily represent natural number using whole number line. Also we can represent whole number using number line easily. See, above is the natural number using number line, and below is the whole number using natural line. Sorry, whole numbers. Clear about the whole number and natural number, how we represent? Clear? Now see the board. Next we start the properties of whole number. Okay. Properties of whole number. Now we learn about the properties of whole number. You know in class 5 properties of numbers. Now we know about the property of whole number. How many properties there? 3 properties there. Closure property, commutative property, and associative property. First we know about the closure property. Okay. Closure property over addition. What is the term of closure property? Sum of any whole numbers comes again whole number. Okay. Sum of whole numbers comes again whole number. Sum of any whole number comes again whole number. Any two whole number. Okay. Any two again come again whole number. See the example. 5 plus 3 equal to 8. 10 plus 3 equal to 13. See, 5 is a whole number, 3 is a whole number. Their sum is 8, sum is also a whole number. 10 plus 3 equal to 13. 10 is a whole number, 3 is also a whole number, and their sum also comes 13. 13 is also a whole number. That means the term of closure property is true for the what? Over addition. True for the over addition. Where about the whole addition of whole numbers in closure property? Now we know about the over multiplication. Over multiplication. Over multiplication. Same. Product of any two whole numbers. Okay. Product of any two whole number product of any two whole numbers again whole number again whole numbers. Product of any two whole numbers again whole number. Let the example. Product means you know multiplied and multiplicand can both are multiplied, then we got the product. See the good examples. Next one is 3 into 6 equal to 18. 5 into 2 equal to 10. See, okay, 3 is a whole number and 6 also a whole number. 3 multiply 6 equal to 18. Product of 3 and 6 is what? 18. 18 is also a whole number and 5 into 2 equal to 10. 10 is also a what? Whole number. And what we learn here also closure property over multiplication is also true for the closure property of whole number. Closure property of whole number. Clear about the closure property of whole numbers. Now we know about the next property is what? This is commutative property. Okay. Now we know about the commutative property. What commutative property? See, what is the term of commutative property? Commutative property. Okay, commutative property over addition. First we know about the commutative property of whole number. Commutative property of whole number. Commutative property of whole number. First we know about the commutative property of whole number over addition. What? Over addition. What is the term of over addition? Commutative property of term is what? The term of commutative property is sum of any others. Any two whole numbers of sum there and any others both is equal, is same, is LHS equal to RHS. Both sides are same. We create two whole numbers in any other and their sum are equal. All of clearly understood what I am saying? That means if you add two whole numbers in any others means what? First one is added by the second one. Second one is added by the first one. If their sum is equal, then that is true for commutative property. Now let the example is correct or not. Then what? First we know the term. Sum of any two whole number in any other same. That means if you will write a term like a plus b equal to b plus a, and that order will be changed here. A plus b equal to b plus a, b plus a. If both sides, this side called LHS and RHS, if comes same, then the commutative property of whole number over addition is true for the whole number. See, let the examples, numerical examples. 5 plus 6 equal to 6 plus 8. 6 plus 5 what? 11. 6 plus 5 what? 11. Here the order will be changed, but their sum will be what? Same will be. See, 5 plus 6 equal to 11 and 6 plus 5 equal to 11. Then here we change the order, but their sum will be same. Say 11 equal to 11. That's one. What? Over addition of commutative properties true for the whole number. Clear? How the over addition of commutative properties true for the whole numbers? We change their order in any order to two whole numbers. If their sum will be same, then it should be what? Correct for the commutative property over addition. Clear? Now we learn about the commutative over multiplication. Commutative property over multiplication. Okay? Over multiplication. Over multiplication. Same term are same. They are in addition their sum is same, but in multiplication their product is same. Okay? Product of any two whole number product of any two whole number in any other same, any other same thing. That means what here? A into B equal to B into A. A into B equal to B into A. That means if you take a whole number, say two whole numbers, and change their order, and their product is same, then it is true for commutative property under or over multiplication. Clear about the over multiplications? Now let's examples. 3 into 4, 4 into 3, 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 12. Let's see. LHS equal to RHS, both sides comes same answer. That's why what commutative property of whole number is correct for the what over multiplication. Clear about it? Any doubt is there? No doubt. Now we know about the associative property. Okay. Now see the book. Now we know about the associative. Clearly understood about the over multiplication and over addition. Now we discuss the third properties of whole numbers. Commutative properties come associative property. Which one? Associative property. See the word associative property. Associative property. Okay. Associative property over addition. First we know about over addition. Over addition. Over addition. What is the term of associative property? Term of associative property is sum of any three whole numbers in any others comes against whole numbers. See the word. Sum of any three whole number in any other comes again what? In any other are same. That means what? If we add the any three whole numbers in any other, if their sum are equal, then it is correct for the whole number over addition in associative property. That means what? A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Let numerical example for it. Let numerical example for it. What if you take A equal to 4, B equal to 3 equal to 5. See the board? Then what? 4 plus 3 plus 5. Okay. 4 plus 8 equal to 7 plus 5. 4 plus 8 equal to 12. 7 plus 5 equal to 7 plus 5 equal to what? 7 plus 5 equal to 12 is there. Clear? 7 plus 5 equal to 12. See the board? Here A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. Order will be changed here. Order is changed or not? Order is changed. And we take numerical values. A instead of 4, B instead of 3, C instead of 5. Then change order. 4 plus 3, 3 plus 5 equal to 8, 4. 4 plus 3, 7 plus 5 equal to 5. Then 4 plus 8, 12. 7 plus 5 also 12. Both sides come equals. Then what we learn here? Then associative property of whole number is true for the what? Addition over addition. Clear? Now we know about the over multiplication. Associative property over multiplication. Associative property over multiplication. Now see the word associative property over multiplication. What? Multiplication. Multiplication no spaces there when I write below. Okay. Multiplication over multiplication. Same. The term are same. Here sum is sum. Here product. Okay. Product of any three whole number in any order in any order, okay, in any order, product of any three whole number in any order are shared. How? See the board, like a into b into c equal to a into b into c. See, when we change their order, also three whole numbers there, like a is a whole number, b is a whole number, c is a whole number, equal a into b into c is there. Okay, now we take the numerical values of a. Instead of a I take 2, instead of b 3, instead of 4. Okay, then 2 into 3 into 4, 2 into 3 into 4 equal to 12. 2 into 3 6 into 4, 12 to 24, 6 4 24. Comes again both sides same. See, we change the order also, we got the correct both sides same answer. That means what we learn, the associative property over addition and multiplication are also what? True for the what? Whole number. True for the whole number. Clear about the associative property over addition and multiplication. Now we discuss about the division. Okay, now we discuss about the division. Clear? Okay, now we discuss about the what? Distributive property over addition and multiplication and subtraction. Distributive property over addition. Look, distribute means what? To distribute the number and find the answer. Easy. Over addition, then 5 into 2 plus 3. Then how you use the distributive property and find the answer? You can easily also directly, but what is the question is, our question is what? Distributive property over addition. 5 into 2, 5 multiply with 2, equal sign is there, plus sign, into here plus sign, 5 into 3. 5 into 3 is there, here, 5 into 3 equal to what? 10. 5 into 3 equal to what? 15. Then 5 into 5, 10 plus 15 equal to what? 25. You use the distributive property like this. See what, how you do? First multiply 5 into 2, then this sign is there, plus sign is there, then put the plus sign, and again 5 multiply 3 equal to that. Then 5 into 2 into 10 and 5 into 3 equal to 10. Now let's say our answer is correct, not how you know. Then 5, 2 plus 5 equal to what? 5, 5 5 is 25. Then LHS equal to RHS. Then we can find the answer also directly. If question is asked about the distributive property, then use the distributive property and find the answer. Clear about the distributive property over addition? Now we discuss about the distributive property over subtraction. Distributive property over subtraction. Clear about? Better same, only sign will be changed here. 5 minus 2. Using distributive property over subtraction, same process. Process are same, only which sign is changed here. Plus this minus and minus is plus. Note, then you can easily find the answer. Here 6 is multiplied with which one? 5. 6 into 5. This sign is there, minus. Then put that minus sign. Sorry, minus sign and use your plus 6 is multiplied with here 2. Okay. 6 5 is 30, 6 2 is 12. 30 minus 12, 18. Okay. Then 6 into 5 minus 2 equal to 3, 18. You got the answer. That means our answer is correct. Clear about the distributive property over addition and over subtraction. Now we know what is the some multiplication using the groupings. See the boards. If find the product using distributive property solve the answer. See, if question is 60 into 50. 60 into 15 is question. Then you can find that using the distributive property how to find C the code. Then first make the distributive property solution equal 60 into 10 plus 5. Here 10 plus 5 is what? 15 is there. 10 into 5, 15. Now 60 into 10 plus 60 into 5. Clear? First take the smaller number and divide into two parts. If their sum is what? 15. 10 plus 5 equal to 15 is there. That's why I broken it into two parts and using the distributive property. 60 to 10 what? 600 plus 300 equal to 900. Clear? I do the answer. Also we find the product directly. 15 is our 90, 900. Then if the question is asked about the distributive property and give the question like this, then you can find the product like this. Clear about the distributive property? Okay. Also you can use the which methods? Over subtractions. Now we use the over subtractions and find the answer. Over subtractions. Which distributive property use? Subtractions. Okay. Now 50 into 100 minus 100 minus 102 minus 104 minus 2. Okay. 104 minus 2. 104 minus 2 equal to 102 is there. So we can change the easily. Here 50 into 104 minus 50 into 2. Clear? 102 minus 102 and 104 minus 2 equal to what? 102 is there. That's what? 15 you multiply first 50 into 104. 54 to 100 0 100 1 is there. 54 to 100 10. 54 to 0 10 0 1 51 to 50 51. Okay. Minus 100. We have 5200 is there. Okay. 5200 minus 100 equal to answer is what? 5100. You can use the process and find the answer easily. Clear about the subtractions using distributive property? Okay. Now we learn about the whole number pattern. Okay. Whole number patterns. Okay. See the words 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 2 into 3 equal to 6. 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 3 into 3 equal to 9. 3 plus 4 plus 5 equal to 4 into 3 equal to 12. Then what do we observe from this patterns? We observe then the second term. Second term is 3 times multiply always. Second term is 3 times multiply the number and we got the answer. See 2 is 3 times 6, 3 is 3 times 9, 4 is 3 times 12. Now we learn about the second term. So what is the second term? 37 into 3 into 1. Okay. 37 into 4. 37 into not 4 here. 3 into if you multiply at 2 or 3 or 4. Okay. 2 37 into 3 into 3. 37 into 3 into 4. Then what is the answer we got from here? See the 37 into 3 into 1 equal to what? 1 1 1. Here 2 2 2. Here 3 3 3. Here 4 4 4. That means 111, 222, 333 and 444 is there. Then what we observe from this pattern? We observe this pattern. The third term is what? Thrice. The third term is thrice of answer. The third term is thrice of answer. Clear about how we using the patterns, whole numbers and find the answer. We can also using the dots and find the different figures. Like if you want to make rectangles, then how many figure dots is there, then patterns is there, we make a pattern here, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, which here how many dots is there, 6 dots is there, then the dots is if you make, then which pattern is convert here, one rectangle, then you can using the patterns and make also what, geometrical set, then clear about the whole numbers and all concept of this chapter. Today we discuss about the whole numbers, what is whole number, natural numbers, and the properties of whole numbers over addition, subtraction, multiplications also discuss, and also we discuss about the whole numbers patterns. Okay, thank you.